So let's talk about value and kind of what's going on in the market right now. Fair enough? Okay.
Then I'd like to show them the other properties for sale or recently sold in their area to help the sellers understand their competition and current market trends.
Some really good comps. The one that's currently pending is priced a little lower price per foot than what I would typically see in the neighborhood. It is at what we call a short sale. So a short sale is where they owed more on the property than what it will sell for today. So it's going through a short sale process. So it's not a foreclosure, but it's definitely discounted. So it's a comp, but yet it's not what I would consider a top comp in the sense of where we are today. The three that are recent sales, we've got your neighbor's home that sold pretty quickly, in 2 days. Went under contract, so that's great. Same size lot, same side of the street, and so it sold at 900 without, it does have a pool. You guys don't have a pool. However, the upgrades that you have in your home are pretty close to a wash in that sense. The other one at 500 Dawn River is right across the street from you. However, it is on the view side, so it's got the Lake Austin view, and it does have a pool also. And it sold right at $1 million, but it doesn't have the updates that yours has. It's a little larger home. When we average those out and kind of looking at the price per foot, you know, we end up being right around the $895, $9.25 range on pricing. So if you guys were to pick a price according to kind of what you're seeing in the comps here, where would you price your home at today? Knowing we want to be in San Diego in the next 4 weeks.
Right. So $895 at the lower end and $915?
$925 on the high end.
So $855.
$855, that's very aggressive.
Okay.
Honestly, I think I can get you $895
Okay.
in the first 2 weeks.
That sounds awesome.
Okay. So some of the objections that we're going to get during the listing presentation, and part of our presentation is to bring the value of what we do so we don't get those objections. However, you're always going to get a commission objection. You're going to get a pricing objection. Not every seller, but most sellers believe their home is worth and what the market will bear. All we need to do now is just sign the paperwork. Are you ready to get started?
Awesome. You are always ready to go. Let me just ask one thing. We have a neighbor who's also an agent and has been interested in listing the house, and he's at least suggested that he would do it at a lower commission rate.
Let me ask you a question. Do you feel like I can get your home sold?
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. And other than the commission, is there any reason why you wouldn't go ahead and get started today with me?
We want to sell it fast and at a good price.
Great. So let me ask you, do you believe that in our industry it's pretty important to have a top negotiator on your side to make sure you get top dollar for your home?
Absolutely.
And also to negotiate the best on repairs to make sure that, you know, the buyer isn't trying to take advantage of the situation on an inspection report and trying to get more money out of you than really what they should.
Sure.
Right. And also on the, negotiating with the appraiser to make sure that your home appraises. And then also negotiation with the right terms to make sure that you're out of your home the next 4 weeks in San Diego together. Is that pretty important to y'all?
Definitely.
Right. So my concern is that you've got a neighbor that's interested in discounting their value on the front end, which is basically their income, right? They're not protecting their income.
Yeah.
And so why would they ever protect your equity on the back end if they can't even protect their equity, their own income on the front end?
Handling objections, it's important to repeat and isolate the objection and get it answered and move forward.
Would you like to hire a top-notch negotiator like myself to get your home sold?
Yes.
Okay, so let's do the right thing. Let's do the paperwork today, and so we can get your house on the market tomorrow and get you to San Diego in the next 4 weeks.
Let's do it.
Fair enough?
Sounds good.
Awesome. Hi. Hey, Holly, I'm Gene. How are you?
So good to see
Great.
you.
We have an appointment too. May I come in?
Come on in.
Awesome. Beautiful home.
We do love it, but
Wow.
we're ready for you to sell it.
Awesome. Well, I look forward to that for sure. Good size. Got some double crown molding. Great shutters, so it really blacks out the outside when you want to have it nice and dark in here. That's great.
The main purpose of the walkthrough is to highlight the benefits of their home over our competition.
That's great. It is really open. Do you do a lot of entertaining here?
Yes, this is why we chose this house.
That space is just beautiful for that. It is stunning. Fireplace, TV,
2 fire pits.
huge backyard. Wow, 2 fire pits.
Yep.
Well, awesome. I think I've got everything I need right now.
Thank you so much for coming.